everybody sing, but girl.
Do you want me to help you hold some of the things?
No, it's good. I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Really?
What?
Question. Do you think they need more air conditioners in
Yes, for sure. What is good, my lovies? So we are here at the Fabrik Party here in Harare, Zimbabwe, and my name is Chanetsa, and we are going to be covering today's Fabrik Party. We're going to show you guys what's going on, what's popping, who is the hottest people in the space, the hottest outfits, what is happening. So yeah, I hope that you guys stick around and check out this amazing video. What is good, my beautiful, lovely, amazing people? I am here at the Fabrik Party, and I am joined by someone who believes that feminists are the new fuck boys, which is fair. It's allowed. It's valid.
Yeah. I mean, saying that they aren't would imply that we're slut shaming, right?
Right, exactly.
We don't slut shame over here. So.
Right. Period.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself and tell me what it is that you do.
Oh right. My name is Dennis Shoko. I suppose you could say that I'm on radio. That's probably the thing that's closest to what we're doing here.
So where can people find you, like, if they want to look for you?
You can find me on my Twitter or Instagram, both Dennis Shoko. The actual handle is at _DENN1S. But yeah, Dennis Shoko will land you on my page still.
Perfect. Do you want to tell me what you feel about this space in terms of its cultural impact?
So this is my second one. And ever since I went to the first one, I decided I was going to attend every single one. And like, very honestly, I'm not a creative, right? So I'm in a space where, you know, everyone else has like an actual creative
Don't you
thing.
make music?
No, I've never made a song in my life.
Okay.
Not one that anyone heard anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, it's really dope to just see this becoming more and more commercial as well. People being able to get to a point where you can, you know, people can actually make money off of the creativity, and it not being something that's, you know, exclusively from the north or whatever else. So it's lovely to watch, and I'll definitely be supporting this for as long as I can.
Yeah. Do you think you're contributing to the cultural scene in Zim in any way, significant way?
I mean, significant is always going to be relative, right? I can't say.
It's up to you.
It's up to you to decide. But what I will say is, to the max of my abilities, I will talk about it in the spaces that, you know, the different spaces where I have a voice. I'll talk about it on radio tomorrow morning about That's What I Was Doing over the weekend. I'll post it on my Instagram to my couple of 100 followers. You know what I mean?
I'm one of them.
But yeah, like it's just one of those things. You do as much as you can.
Yeah.
I'm sure there are people with bigger platforms who could do more, but I'll do what I can still.
Okay, so last, what inspired your amazing t-shirts?
So I feel like it's slightly a performance. It's been such a great conversation starter. People want to, you know, hear about it. A couple of people get offended by it before they, you know, ask about it. And I always like point out that you could flip this in like 17 different ways. About, like, at the beginning, like I said, are you saying you're against slut shaming, or are you taking it to be, you know, sexual, whatever it is. It's all down to, after the conversation, you can determine whether or what it really means.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. You look amazing, and thank you so much for your time. So I will be seeing you guys around. Today has been amazing. I hope that you guys come through to the next Fabrik Party. The camera is right up my nose, but it's all good. I love y'all, and we will see you around. I am joined by an amazing person. I'm gonna let them introduce themselves.
My name is Sukaina Marie-Laure Dom, and I am in the dance industry a performer, dancer, choreographer, producer, instructor. Africara Arts Trust is my organization.
So what do you feel about the space that we're in today?
Well, this space that we're in today, I know this space since 2016. It was empty because myself for my organization, I was looking for space. I ended up being at the Mikkel's building, but now we are homeless again. So we hope to invade this space and that old mutual understand that artists need safe space to create and everything. So that's a good initiative, the Zika. Africara is on full board with it. We've been performing on Wednesday. We had a workshop yesterday. We have another workshop during the whole week with a former member of Tumbuka. And on Saturday we have a mental health panel for which Maria is the facilitator,
Yes,
actually.
For people who don't know, that's Vera.
Yes, Maria Vera, yes.
Yes.
But for me, she's like a daughter, so I call her Maria. And then at 6 o'clock, it's the Africara Christmas show, so where people are going to be able to see what we do. The Christmas show is dedicated, same as the show that we had on Friday, to Peter Tendai Lenso, that we lost on Monday due to mental illness. He took his life. So this is an important topic to talk about at 3 o'clock on Sunday. Mental health for creative and performers. So please be there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You look so amazing in this space, and you like fit in so well.
Thank you.
So
I am an ambuya, you know. I am a go-go for you.
what's good, guys? So we are still here at Fabrik Party, and I have been meeting some amazing people, but I think it's only appropriate for me to introduce you to some cool people who are doing some cool things. But obviously on Her Hour we don't introduce people introduce themselves. So please may you tell me who you are and what it is that you do.
Okay, so I'm Nasha, so you can call me Nasha, basically.
Okay.
I'm a photographer, conceptual photographer, that's what I do. And yeah, that's about it.
Perfect. Do you want to tell me who you are?
All right, so my name is Kuda Rice. I'm a writer, storyteller, and poet.
Okay, dope.
Yeah.
Are you having a good time?
Yeah, we're having a wonderful time. Yeah.
Perfect.
Are you having a great time?
I'm having a great time. Okay, last question. Do you think that Zim needs to do more in terms of culture and the cultural scene?
Yeah?
I feel like it's been making a lot of progress. A lot of people are being much more brave with how they express themselves. So it's a wonderful time right now for Zim.
So,
Yeah.
do you think you're contributing to the culture?
In a little way, yes.
Yes,
But
he is.
not as much as I really would want to contribute to it. Yeah.
And you?
Yeah, I think I am. Whatever I can do, I feel like that does contribute something. If I'm
Yeah.
able to inspire someone, then I've done something.
Perfect.
So,
Yeah.
that's me.
Thank you so much,
Thank
guys.
you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
My name is Kuda Chakwaz, but Kuda Kwashi Chakwanda is the full thing. I'm an artist, visual artist, through photography, painting, experimenting with some conceptual stuff, some sculptures. I design bags and furniture. Yeah.
Dope.
It's
How
pretty
long have
much-
you been doing that?
I mean, everything has its own, like baby time or whatever. So, like right now with my photography, I'm clocking my 6th year.
Yeah.
This is my 6th year of my photography. Painting, this is my, I could say 3rd year, but 2nd year since I found my style. Bags since last year.
Dope. What kind of bags?
I've got totes. I've got chunky bags. I've got quite a bit. I've got wallets. And then furniture I just make. Right now, I'm making for open spaces like this, like galleries and even restaurants or whatever. So that's pretty much my shit.
Cool.
Yeah.
So how do you find yourself in this space? Like, why this space?
So I actually came to see my best friend's work, Tamari Kudita.
Dope.
Yeah, that and there's a fabric party going on downstairs. And me, I love art. Like, I really love art. Yeah. So I mean, there's part in my Pondera's work and Wallen's work. Yeah, so it's just me, eating it up. That's really what I came in for. Yeah,
I feel you.
Yeah.
So last question, what do you think is like an important contribution that we need to make as the youth to the creative industry here in Zimbabwe?
Progressive conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think you're doing that?
Fairly.
Okay.
Fairly. I mean, I guess we can tell after my next exhibition where people really like.
Where is that for the people who are interested?
I can tell you where my last exhibition was.
I mean, I guess you can tell us where they can follow you so they can check it out.
Cool,
you know.
So I think for now it's this Instagram. That's where it's most active. It's Kuda Chakwas.
Okay.
My Behance. I'm here to actually create like a portfolio.
Okay.
I don't know if artists really use LinkedIn, but I've got LinkedIn. That's
right.
it.
But it should be on the screen, so you will be able to find.
So it's so for my photography, that's Kuda Chakwas, Kuda.chakwas_JPEG, and then for my painting, that's Chakwas Kuda Chakwas.Kuda_ on canvas. So they can find me there. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you so much.
No, thanks, Jordan.
I appreciate it.
Bless.
What's good? What's popping? So we are still here at the Fabrik Party, and we have been seeing amazing people, but I think it would only be proper if we were here to introduce someone who is pretty amazing. Maybe you don't know the face as much, but we know the voice, right?
I hope you do.
I know the face, but I know the voice too. So do you want to tell us who you are?
My name is Arnold, but you can call me So Profound. I guess I'm more known as So Profound.
Yeah. So what do you do? What is your vibe?
I'm not sure about my vibe, what my vibe is, but I tell stories on radio, through poetry, producing a lot of documentary work and a lot of cool stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay, so what do you feel about the space? Are you enjoying yourself?
Look, I was here yesterday, and the first thing I said when I got in here was, why hasn't this space always existed?
Right.
That's how much I connected to the space. And just seeing people now around adding so much personality to the space confirms what I thought the space could be.
Right.
Where it hosts a lot of creatives, a lot of emerging subcultures,
right.
and a lot of many other facets of our city, of our country that you rarely ever see every other day being expressed in such a space. I love it here, man. I love it.
Right. So do you think that there's more work to be done culturally in this country?
Absolutely. Zimbabwe exists in extremes. There's always that extreme and this extreme. So the thing about extremes, it assumes that there's black over here and there's white over here and there's nothing. There's no color in between.
Right.
What this helps us to understand is that there's color in between.
Right.
Not everyone, people don't exist as a monolith. There's so much detail around that if we were to pay attention and to grow some of those subcultures and give expression to some of those things, this would be such an amazing. So I guess to answer your question, there's a lot of work to be done, but this is where the work starts.
Do you think you're contributing to the work?
I am here dressed normally. So funny story. So I was trying to figure out what to wear today, right? And I figured if I dress normally, I'd stand out because... So if I just put on my normal everyday clothes, they're like, who's that? Because everyone else is really dressed up, which is so cool. But I think I'm playing my part, just coming here to attend, paying for a ticket, inviting a friend to come over, and of course, agreeing to say yes to such interviews as this is also part of the contribution.
We're so lucky, we are.
What is your vibe?
My vibe, oh my gosh, my vibe is all over the internet, but today we're talking about you, so we're
No.
You want to reverse the interview?
No, I couldn't answer the question, what is your vibe?
Okay, so my vibe...
What is your vibe?
My vibe is just basically, I love to take up space, I love to exist, I love to create, I love to be happy and find happiness in different ways, spaces, forms, people, you know, so that is my vibe.
That is your vibe?
I love to be happy, I love to create, and I love to exist.
So Jordan's vibe could be my vibe too.
Yeah,
that's my vibe too.
But well, I want to ask you, where can people find you in the future?
I host a very dope morning show. If you love politics, business, and current affairs, and a lot of humor in between, I host a morning show on Capital. It's called Startup Capital. You can catch me on that. On social media, I'm all over the place. It's So Profound, or The Profound One. You can catch me on that, and we can.
Dope. You used to do. Can I tell you a funny story? You used to do a show called Late Night, and I called in once. Let me tell you.
You called in once?
I did. We had a very interesting conversation.
We did?
Yes, we did.
About what?
I can't say the specifics because it's a bit.
Was it on a Sunday?
I don't remember. But I called
just remind me.
I'll remind you when we're not on
But
camera.
did you enjoy the show?
I did. No, I think it's a space that's missing in radio.
Hey, bless. No. It doesn't exist anymore.
You need to bring it back.
No. I enjoy doing mornings now. I enjoy doing mornings.
Late nights.
No, late night was dope. I enjoyed it, but I think for growth purposes, you also want to do, because it's part of the whole growth thing.
I guess like prime time.
Yeah, prime time. Plus also, if we can have prime time, then it means that you can also come through and call in, and we can have the conversation when a bigger audience is listening.
I get you.
Yeah. So.
That's cool. Okay, well, thank you so much for doing this interview.
Jordan, I appreciate
you. Filling up this space and for all of your contribution to this industry. It's good, my love. So I am here with a cool person, an amazing culture tastemaker, but I'm not gonna introduce you. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself.
All right. Hi everybody, my name is Gil Mosi. I'm a curator, a creative director. Basically what I do, I bring life to ideas. That's what I do.
Dope.
Yeah.
So how do you feel about this space?
First of all, this is my first time coming here. This is outstanding. I mean, I think it's incredible to have creatives just coming in from all walks of life and being here. I mean, there's fashion, there's visual arts, there's music, there's all these different people, and I think we need more spaces like that.
For sure.
Yeah, and it's so inclusive. I love that about it. Yeah.
Do you feel like there's more that can be? Obviously, you said there needs to be more being done. What more do you think could be done?
We need more platforms like this to multiply, because then the Fabrik Party should just then move from Harare, go to Victoria Falls, to Bulawayo, to Cape Town, everywhere else, because it must multiply, I think. Yeah.
What ways do you think you're contributing to the multiplication?
I'm just gonna, what you call this thing in English? I'm just gonna publicize what I've seen, which I think is incredible. So I'll use my platforms to make more noise about it and for people to know what's going on in Zimbabwe and Harare.
Yeah. So where can people find you? People that are very interested in you.
You can find me on all social media platforms at GilmoreTAA.
Dope. Thank
You're looking
you so
amazing.
much. Thank you.
You're looking amazing. You're looking amazing.
Thank you so much. Do you want to just tell me who you are and why you decided to come to Fabrik Party?
I came for the fashion and the art, and I just wanted to see what other people were doing. Yeah, that's all.
What's your name?
Tindai.
Good job.
Hi, I'm Godfrey. Well, this is my second time coming actually, but then it's a space for creatives, stuff like that. And I'm an actor, so you just network, you see, and I mean the art.
Great.
Yeah, and the outfits, they're killing it too. They're killing it.
So what is your vibe with the outfits today?
Well, summer, I guess.
Yeah. Cool.
But yeah, I don't know.
I was going for like the sort of like witchish vibe with like a corset.
I feel.
I didn't have like anything like serious in mind, but just
I feel you. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, I'm Mimi Bouvier and I'm a creative. I dabbled into the art industry a couple of times. I did a bit of fashion, a bit of creative directing for brands, creative directing for videos, a bit of photography as well. And I'm ready to go back into the creative scene and bring something new.
So how do you feel about the event today?
I think it's really beautiful that we are able to bring so many people with different backgrounds into the same space. So you get all your Harare North, Harare South all coming into one space, and that's really powerful. And only a limited amount of people can really do that. I think that's what's beautiful about it. And we have to keep creating these spaces for everybody to be in, and especially safe spaces for anyone to come into, whatever background you are in, whether you are creative or want to be a creative. And I think that's really important. And especially empowering our own brands, our own local brands. I feel like in a lot of the events, the gates are guarded in a way, and only certain people have access to that. Promoting their brands, etc. So this is a space where I feel anyone can come forward come ask for help, can ask for direction, come ask for a place to showcase, and that's really powerful. There's no right or wrong here, and it's really, we have the freedom to really explore and make those mistakes if we want to. And I feel like the past generations have been guarding the gates a lot and not really mentoring anyone, taking a lot of young mentees into the creative world and helping them. So it's really powerful spaces we're witnessing right now.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you. I love your outfit. I think you look incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, swag, drippy, click, striker, pose. Clap for, what up? He already paid her dues. Word. Clap for, Wagon, he already paid her.